The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kid that can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Completes it right side to Cooper. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense. They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And he'll just get rid of it. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. They'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Down the left sideline. And down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Quick throw, completed by Watson. No gain on the play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal. Cooper with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control of that. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And just shouting him off there. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check man, check man. 18 Rattler. Check it.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll get that complete to Stevenson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snaps, and they're there and end up making the play.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the gun, here's Watson. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Watson. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I feel like my man heard no. Momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And got his man complete. It's a big play there for Vegas. 46 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And a short gain down to about the 33. The Raiders try to move quickly, trying to get everybody back to the line.
19, Tiger, 19.
2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he is going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. And again, it's Chubb. Down to about the 37. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. They'll try the air now with Watson. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the red zone now, Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 12 more yards there and another first down. They'll run with Chubb. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
Yes.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right.
Oh,
He's
good.
found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
Oh, did you see Uncle James?
And his kick is
Did you see Uncle James?
good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
That's a tremendous start to the third quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
Here now, 2nd and 4. And trouble trying the middle here. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. Carlson now to add the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They go quickly here out to Moore. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Watson, he's going to move him around. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second and 7. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. To throw on second is Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Maybe a free play for Watson. Going quickly out wide to Moore. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math, they did it well, and it works for them.
They fire this one quickly to Austin. And quickly they get to the line. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. In motion left, that's Cooper. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. They run it again with Chubb. 107 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. They'll run with Strong. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Browns are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Come on, defense. Golly. The
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, at the same time.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. He'll look to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. That is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
On the ready.
2nd and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. In motion right goes Adams. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now back to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw again. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And
come on.
Make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Jacobs will cross the line. He's in.
He can suck, man. Jeez.
Carlson on for the PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Pitiful defense.
So down a couple scores, only one timeout left. You figure they have to get this one. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Watson changing to play. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
throwing on third down. Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On first down, it's Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They go up the middle with Chubb. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. So down a couple scores, only one timeout left. You figure they have to get this one. the Browns are able to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now Watson going to change the look here. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Daddy, did you ever look at this? Did you ever look at my
Again, this is
foot?
Chubb. And he will have a
Yeah,
Browns first
I
Almost, baby.
down.
Look, I got one more minute
It's
in
been a
this game.
struggle,
And
but
I'll
it's
look
looking
at it.
like
Okay.
that'll be the one to seal a victory. A gain of 4
There we go
that
with
time
that.
as the drive
And
continues.
today we're gonna have a fight.
I'm so excited.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Completes it right side to Cooper. There he goes, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Browns.
Oh wow, oh wow, oh.
Amari Cooper, 39 yards. And the
Oh, wow.
Browns have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. Watson and that Browns offense going to stay out there, and they'll go for 2. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Second and 1. He hits Adams complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw here. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, why did I throw an interception?
Raiders. Austin Hooper. His first touchdown on the
I want to
year.
try it.
And the Raiders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6
Daddy,
points.
what do you in this?
They'll look to throw.
Orange.
Steps away.
And what?
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick.
This one I do. That thing forward.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's
I'm on
face
the
it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the
White
normal
team.
outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Throwing now, Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Watson now to throw. And down he goes. Brought down the Raiders sack. But Charles, a lot of happy faces.
I did not want to throw that interception,
as this
man.
one ends, and understandably so.